think we're good. It's not muted now. La, da, 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 da. Ba, da, da. Happy 420, everyone. It's time to break some cards. We're going to have some fun. Can you guys hear me now? Blazing Breaks, 420. Let's open some cards. Listen, we didn't have anything special on eBay tonight, but if you're in the mood, you want to celebrate the holidays, we got a 420 special on Facebook. Facebook.com/Blazing Breaks. Go to it. Go get it. And then you got to join the group. You can't just like and follow Blazing Breaks. You got to join the Blazing Breakers, apostrophe, or parentheses, ERS, parentheses. So get in on that, guys. You have to make sure you do that because we have $20. So we have 4 boxes for $20. 420. Get it? Yeah, it wasn't my idea. It was a cool idea, though. It's 2016 in case. It's 2016 on Parallel. It's 2017 Classics, 2017 Select. That's the kicker. I wanted to break some cards, but then I got high. Yeah, you're right, Alan. I gotta turn this off or YouTube's gonna kick me off. You know how they are. They police this shit. Alright, guys. We're gonna break these for now, but you know what? We're gonna have some fun later. If we fill that Facebook break, go to it. Facebook.com/Blazing Breaks. Even if you don't want to do that, like it, follow it, join the group. I'll approve it. And then you know what? We can maybe open some cards tonight. Some really nice cards. We were going to break those cards, but everyone must be getting high. It's a national holiday, though. All right, guys, we're not going to wait any longer. We are paid up. Dusty, I like it. Dusty's on a high right now, man. He doesn't have to smoke. He's on a high because that dude just got himself some 101 Dalvin Cooks. So, he's living his own little high right now. Dusty, that was awesome, man. So, Dusty was in a Raz where the first person got a card and the last person got a card. Dusty bought 2 spots. He was the first and the last. So it is not true if you're not first or last. You can actually be both. Let's do a couple boxes at a time. Yeah, so what's everyone up to tonight? Any special parties? I was on the radio today. I listened to a West Coast channel, and they were all fired up. All sorts of fired up to get the party going. We don't got that so nice on the East Coast. You know, we're a little bit more reserved, and everyone's all uptight about what we do. Whatever. I'd like to be out west. I'm not going to lie. A Moss auto. Kenny, did you see... Kenny, were you in the classics that, the classics where we pulled the Moss 101 auto? You are not, Kenny. Are you being for real? Don't you even mess with me, man. You be my new favorite breaker. You're messing with me, Kenny, right? So, guys, get over on Facebook. Let's fill that up. I mean, there's like 15 spots left. Generally, we fill that stuff up pretty quickly. But it sounds like everyone's doing something tonight. That or everyone's blowing their wads. Kenny, that is fantastic. I like you, man. I like you. You're crazy. Yeah, everyone's blowing their load on contenders tonight. And they're probably going for a nice penny because a lot of dudes... Get out of here, bug. A lot of dudes are saving it for draft night. We're going to try to do something special on draft night. But... I don't need you to prove it, Kenny. That's cool, man. But you're welcome to send me pictures, dude. I love art. That stuff is art. Yeah, isn't it weird? Like we the difference between the East and the West. Just everything, man. It's just different. I was talking to someone about that this morning. How different the West Coast is. I mean, I don't know. I've only been out west once, and I was younger, and it was not like it is now. I'm sure of that. But whatevs. All right, let's break this bad boy. We'll save all the 15 for the end. So we have a box and another third of the box. When you do this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's a box, and then 4 more. So a box and a third. So we'll do one of these stacks at a time here. And then we'll open our Gridiron Kings a pack at a time. Again, guys, this Donner stuff, it's not like fire or anything, but we open it up for the Gridiron Kings to get out of it. And plus, every now and then, we hit something really nice in there. But, I mean, a lot of teams went for $2, $3, $4. You can't buy a pack of cards anymore. Go into a hobby shop and buy a pack of cards. I mean, you can't go into Target hardly and buy a pack of cards for $4. So, Dusty, if it doesn't break tonight, there's a chance that we might not break that. That was like a really special deal I put on for today. So we'll have to see if that's something people want to do. It's really not going to be a fun 420 break if we do it on 421. So we'll see what's going on. But Dusty, to answer you, yes, I will. How about a Peyton Manning? The Sheriff. We need the Sheriff back in town. A little bit of football left with Peyton. I'm not going to lie. Josh Norman, Dante Moncrief. So I had a bet going the other day about him. Who's going to be a better receiver this year? Dante Moncrief on the Jags, Legends of the Fall, Brett Favre. Or Alan Hearns, Wendell Smallwood rookie. Alan Hearns on the Cowboys. I think it's going to be Alan Hearns on the Cowboys. Is that where it's at? Yeah, because I think Dez is gone there. Got a little Carson Palmer, Tom Brady shenanigan. Julius Peppers. Robert Mathis, David Johnson, Devontae Parker. What's up, TJ Yeldon? Sophomore swatches. You're going to see this guy get some time this year. He's going to be Leonard Fournette's change of pace back. And, oh no, I have to go get it. That's not going to work. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was out of 100. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he's going to be the guy that gives Fournette, make sure he stays healthy. Gridiron Kings, Andrew Luck. The Jonathan Williams rookie. Cam Chancellor. Archie Manning. How about a Stephen Gostkowski and a Kevin Hogan? Brandon Marshall getting removed. Dude tweeted out that they don't need Dez, and they said, come into my office. We don't need you. That was interesting. I didn't know that. My dad told me that happened. That he tweeted out, like, there was all this talk about Dez. About Dez kind of wanting to go or possibly going to the Giants. Did you guys hear about this? I agree with you. I voted for Hearns, Kenny, too. The argument was Hearns was undrafted and Moncrief was around 1 and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, let's not go on the draft. A lot of things change once you're drafted. Aqib Talib, Emmett Smith. There's another Moncrief. Archie, another great Manning. Robert Griffin. Get rid of this. Shift this over. All right, Andrew Luck, Gridiron Kings. Charles Tapper. Antonio. Ryan Tannehill. Helmet Sanu. How about a little Jarvis Landry press proof? 275. A little die cut press proof. That's pretty cool. That's a sweet card. Julius Thomas, Peyton Manning, top targets. Cardell Jones, go with the Jonathan Williams. Man, the Bills have player turnover. Like, what's up, Candido? I saw you win tonight. I was like, wonder if I'll pop in. Candido, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see your Instagram, I feel like I have to drink a Corona. As a matter of fact, I work at the distributor tomorrow, and last time I got some Heineken. I'm a craft beer drinker, but I like to buy something to sip on, and I think I'm gonna do some Coronas. I can't take it anymore. Every time I see your picture, man, it makes like my mouth just gets thirsty. League leaders Eli and Blake, 87-yard pass and a 90-yard pass. Must have been a touchdown. Corey Coleman, he's the man. Langford. You're gonna see a lot of like players pop up this year. I mean, you do every year, but I think it's gonna be cool for the card market for the rookies and stuff. Skylar Aston for the Jets. And this is going to be a guy I think you see pop up. Will Fuller. A lot of these, like, so the 2015 rookie class this year was awesome. I think you're going to see a lot of the 16 guys pop up. Dookie. Doug Martin. Off the steroids. The hamster can't do it anymore. Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully he makes a comeback. Legends of the Fall, Brett Favre, and a Jalen Ramsey. You can't, Candido. Now, I got to ask you, Candido, are you an NFL guy with the Coronas? I bet you know what that means. Do you drink your Coronas NFL? Or do you have some L on them? Since we're breaking NFL cards, let's see if you know what the NFL Coronas are. My father-in-law went out with a bunch of guys one time that drank Coronas, and they said they wanted them all NFL. And he found out what that meant. Richard Sherman, Edelman, Osweiler, Dorial Green Beckham, Julio. I love that guy, man. It's getting up there, though. Charles Clay, long gone. It's going to be, it's going to be, what's his name's world? Yeah, I think who's the tight end for the Bills now? Jack Nicholson's grandson or whatever. Steven Gostkowski. No effing lime. You are absolutely right, Alan. Alan wins a prize. Digital high five. That was corny as shit. The sheriff. Keenan Reynolds. Guys, I'm all alone tonight. My wife and kids took off on me. Not forever, I hope. They just went to her sister's house for the night. They knew I had a lot of work to do. I hope they come back. I like them. My kids especially. My wife's cool too. She's trying. Hey, Marcus Allen, what's up? Dude, it makes me want to play a little Nintendo Tecmo Bowl. I got that hooked up behind me. I might have to hit that up tonight if I get the swords done. Malcolm Mitchell. I used to, and I really don't anymore. I want to taste the Corona. Someone said about doing lemon in it. I don't know how that would be. 14.5 sacks and 17.5 sacks. Ansah and Watt. And Eli Apple. So anyone going out tonight? What's going on? What happens on a Friday night? Ooh. There we go. What happens on a Friday night in your world, guys? What mine consists of and what yours consists of is probably so different. Alan, you live close to me, man. What's popping in Williamsport tonight? All right, here we go. Lamar Houston. Derek Johnson, Flacco, Patrick Peterson, Mark Ingram, little Marvin Harrison top targets. I love this Peyton Manning insert set in here. That he has it for the Broncos and for the Colts and all his top targets. Brady should have pulled a Manning. I honestly believe this. Now I could be wrong. Gridiron Kings, Aaron Rodgers. Brady should have pulled a Manning, won the Super Bowl, and just bounced. And just been like, dude, it was fun. I'm going to hang out with my amazingly attractive wife and my kids that I like to kiss. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Brady, I promise. But yeah, he didn't. He said, I'm going to go to 45. I got my little buddy that's not allowed in the locker room anymore. Do you guys ever read that story? There he is. Speak of the devil. That story of what, like, his trainer that's not allowed in the locker room. That's where all this, like, Belichick garbage started. The Sheriff again. Yeah, this is a good set for the Broncos and the Colts because you get a lot of those Peyton Manning inserts. Mike Singletary, we pulled a freaking patch of him out of 5 the other day. Sterling Shepard. Odell. Ray Lewis. Darrell Green. And Leonard Floyd. Fishing. You doing some more trout fishing, bud? Is that more of that tomorrow? Yeah, Alex Guerrero. Yeah, Kenny, you're right. I think more than anything, what surprised me is how much they were able to keep under wraps until that story broke. And I remember getting the notification that there was going to be some New England story popping that night on ESPN exclusive. And, like, being a Buffalo fan, I hate New England. I think it's just because we can't do anything with them in our division. So I just have, like, a hatred for them. They cost us a lot. That being said, when I read that, I just had a big smile on my face. I was like, you guys, you hit it, you swept it all under the rug, and now it's time to pay the piper. Kirk Cousins, he's going to look good in purple. Willie Snead, and man, Willie Snead, he got it rough last year. He was the talk of preseason. Pick him up, get him. I drafted him in like round 3 and stuff, and then boom, nothing. DUI. Al Pacino, that'll get random. Kenny, who do you root for again? Here's a Dak rookie going out to Dallas. D'Angelo Williams. That's all right. I should have known living out in living out in Denver. Jim Kelly. Sorry. Did you go to a lot of Broncos games? Like, you got to see Peyton play a lot? So, like, being a Bills season ticket holder, I always try to go and see different teams play. I can't recall that I ever had a chance to see Peyton play, and that breaks my heart. I mean, I would know if I did. I never did. There's a Zeke to go with the Dak. DeAndre Hopkins, Shaq Lawson. Oh, that's right, Candido. You are a Broncos fan too. I do know that. A lot of your pictures have Broncos like borders and stuff. I don't mean to sound like a creeper. I just, like I tell everyone, I try to create a community, man. I think you should know the people you hang out with. A lot of you guys hang out with me regularly. I think there's people hiding behind the screen though. We got 9 watchers and only about 4 of us talking. Don't be shy, guys. I won't know if you're baked out of your mind. Just type some letters or something, man. See what happens. Rashad Jennings, Dan Bailey, Nagata, Deshaun Vincent, Wendy Merciless, Emmett Smith. Dude is the man. Chris Moore, Anthony Barr, Dookie, Thomas Davis, Landon Collins, and a little Kendall Fuller. What we got coming up here? Another, looks like another press proof possibly. Paul Warlow. Adolphus Washington to 75 press proof for the Buffalo Bills. It's pretty sweet. I bought a few of these cards at the hobby shop. I like the die cut press proofs. Bortles. There's another Dak rookie. He's a Garrett guy. He got Dez kicked out. A new guy comes in and got Dez kicked out. Do you guys believe that? An hour and a half, dude? For real? I drive 5 hours to go to Bills games, man. An hour and a half. How about drive that far to get to a mall? Dude, another Zeke. We got dual Zeke, dual Dak. Dallas is paying off. Timmons. Shaq Lawson. Barry Sanders. Steve Young and a little Jeff Driscoll action. These are all those kid reporter stuff. I'm just going to chuck those. Unless you guys want those. Seriously? You went that? Wow. Alright, Alan. Alan, you're a Cowboys fan, right? So here's the thing is, the longer we have these tickets, the more fans I meet that like different teams. Like, so we have traditions. Like, they're technically my dad's tickets. Not technically. They are my dad's tickets. But I say we have them because they're like kind of like a family thing. If he ever gets rid of them, they're not going anywhere. They're front row on the goal line, man. They're awesome. It's awesome. But Yeah, so like the more people we meet and stuff, it's like, oh, let me get these tickets, let me get these. So it gets harder and harder to. Now we used to get the neighbors tickets, so we only have 3 up front, but used to get the ones right next to us. My dad was made friends with them, but even they're harder and harder to get. Took my son to a game when he was right before he was 2. He got in, get in for free, first game, little poster and stuff. I would strongly discourage, if you have friends saying, I'm going to take my kid to a football game, don't do it. Football is not like baseball. I love taking my son to baseball games. Football is a different... Now, granted, it's Buffalo, and those people are nuts. But we were wearing all our Buffalo gear, and they were still just kind of like, get out of the way, move. They weren't very nice people. That's crazy, Kenny. But hey, you got all those years, right? Like, that's pretty cool. Like, that's awesome. So you were there in the golden era of this dude, weren't you? That's crazy. DeMarcus Robinson, press proof rookie. Josh Dotson action. Fran Tarkenton. So guys, if you want to do a little break later, and you don't have to do it now, if you're like sitting around, you're like, man, I wish there was something to do. You don't have to do it on eBay. You can go right to our Facebook page, sign up for that random teams break. 4 boxes of nice, pretty stuff for $20. $20 a team. Pierre Garçon. Anto Carew. James Harrison getting ready to retire, I believe, right? Isaiah Crowell, a little Lawrence Taylor action. LT. One more stack, and then we got Gridiron Kings to go along with this as a nice little bonus. So, Candido, what'd they say? Like, did they give you an estimated time? I mean, I know it's based on how many people get rid of their tickets and stuff. Kuhn, Torrey Smith and Eric Berry, Allen Robinson, a little Emmitt Smith action. Man, this Dallas is full. Fuller. Kevin Green, the Rams. Guys, remember to stick around. When you're done, I have to random off this thing, this card. Also, I will random off $5 for one of my Facebook breaks. Use it tonight if you want. Only pay $15 for a spot. Yeah, that's 16 encased, 16 on paralleled, 17 classics, and 17 select. Yeah, I can imagine from the sounds of now, the Bills waiting list isn't long by any means, but if you want the good stuff, like my dad waited on forever to get those front row seats. John Elway. Do you guys like, since you're both Broncos fans and you're the only guys kind of chatting, do you guys like Elway as the ringleader over there? Golf. So no wins, but we got the Golf, 2 Dax, 2 Zekes. It's a freaking bug. Alright, so on top of all those nice base, you'll get to be able to put some team sets together. We got a nice stack of rookies, a nice stack of inserts, some primo rookies, Jared Goff, Ezekiel Elliott. We got the press proof rookies, Adolphus and the Jarvis press proof. They get ourselves a TJ Yeldon swatch, and we're not near done. We got all the pretty stuff up. We will have to random off that Pacino card. It's one of the teams. Von Miller, you think that really is the only thing he has to show for the draft? I mean, let me ask your thoughts on this, and let me go back. Do you guys feel like Tebow had a place there, or was he really as bad as they made him out to be? Because I feel like, although Tebow maybe didn't have the mechanics, and obviously other teams passed on him, I think it was a Colin Kaepernick situation. I don't think they liked his religious stuff, and I don't think that they liked how it brought too much, and I think he just got a bad rap about it. I know they wanted to make him like a tight end or a receiver, and he didn't want that. Guys, if you're in here, we're on our last little bit of this eBay break, but you know what? If you want to break more cards, I haven't checked it in a while. Last time I checked, I think we had like 17 or 16 spots. It's 420 special, 4 boxes, $20 random team. But it's not just any 4 boxes. It's 16 on parallel, and it's 16 encased. That stuff's like $240 a box alone. And remember, those are the graded cards. It's 17 select and 17 classics. Classics we've been having good luck with. We pulled a Don Maynard buyback out of 20. We pulled a Moss buyback 1 of 1. Out of this stuff right here, we pulled a Jimmy Garoppolo auto. That was one of my favorite pulls because I love these cards. And that was my first Jimmy G. Candido, he wouldn't have done that, man. I don't know. I think they wasted his talents as it was. Some guys are just born winners. They should have just let him explore it. Le'Veon Bell. Tony Lippett. Dion. Frank Gore Blue. How about a Rashard Perryman rookie card? Eric Dickerson. I love the 15 rookie class. Alfred Morris. Antonio. Marcus Peters rookie. Deion Sanders. And a Joseph Randall red. Here we go. Giant rookie. These are some of my favorite cards. Expressionist, J.J. Watt, that's sweet. DeAndre Hopkins red. Trey Wayne, rookie for the Vikings. And this is the Royal Performance. Bending like Beckham. Look at that catch. That will forever be embedded on all of us. Latavius Murray and a Sammy Watkins. This is our eBay one, Shannon. You saw a Lippett. You did see a Landry press proof get pulled. Right here, a Landry out of 75. We got here. This is the guy I was talking about earlier. Nico Leary. He's our tight end future. J.J. Watt expressionist. Yeah, you are, Shannon. That's your card, dude. This is your break. You looks like you got the Chargers and Dolphins. Did I take that wrong? Franco Harris for Royal Performances. Brett Hundley. Ooh, sorry, Packers guys. Andrew Luck and a Jeremy Hill. Another Jeremy Hill. Calvin. Alex Smith. Well, it's not a Moss, but someone said they joined for the Patriots. As Brown logged 6 catches for 89 yards in the Patriots' first of 3 Super Bowl victories in season. That's an on-card Troy Brown. Super Bowl card. That's pretty impressive. That's neat. Who's got them? Taylor. Snagging it, getting himself a nice auto. Julio. Andy Dalton. Tavius Murray. LaShawn McCoy and Alshon. We got something coming up here. How about dual swatches? That's game used. It says player worn, but that's a dirty jersey. And that's out of 85. Baltimore. Heather. Actually, that's David. David, you in here, dude? There's a Jim Kelly. Another Brett Hundley. Whoa, that's a way to start. Look at that patch. Bryce Petty. See, guys, and that's out of 49. That's why I like doing the Gridiron Kings this way. Like, if you buy a box of the hobby, you get 1 auto, 1 mem per box. If you buy it like this, I don't know how they're picked. They didn't come in a case. You could very well get 4 autos and a mem card. We're already on hit 3. Did not expect to pick that up. Colin. Emmitt Smith. I would love this Royal Performances set signed. Could you imagine some of those guys? Spawn Anthony. Andrew Luck. Nick Foles. Tom Brady. We did pull a Tom Brady 1-on-1 out of this stuff. Tyler Lockett. Not an auto, though. I think the green's one of the shorter prints. Eli. Adrian Peterson and Rob Gronkowski. No Charles Woodson. Hey, look at this. Out of 149. Dude, this is a nice little stack. Who's got Carolina? Taylor. Dude, that's a nice patch. I love Cam stuff. Is this player worn? Tavius Murray, Jason Pierre-Paul, Brandon Marshall, Kevin Johnson rookie, Tannehill, Brady, stat line, Marshall Falk, Randy Gregory, Blazzzin retiring this year. Peyton Manning. He says, I'd rather be 1 year too early than one play too late. That's a cool thing for him to give him. Devontae Freeman, Geno Smith, and Michael Irvin. Alright guys, here's what we'll do. We're going to random off this card, then I'm going to give away $5. $5 hairs. Let's do a little recap. Man, that box is good to us. Those extras there. We got the Cam Patch, the Bryce Petty, Steve Smith and Brashad Perryman, and Troy Brown. So out of those 16, those box and a third, we got more hits than we would have gotten in 2 boxes, or the same. TJ Yeldon. And our rookies. Alright, let me get this Al Pacino going. Alright, we got our list. Let's screen share this out. Alright, the first one's going to be for the Pacino. The second one will be for the $5. Actually, yeah, I can't roll it because... Here we go. We'll do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yep, right there, 6 and 7. It's been done 7 times. You can see right here. That's Taylor Baker. And now we'll roll again and do a separate one with the names already like this. So it's at 7, so 9 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9. Taylor Baker, Taylor, you got yourself $5 in break credit, so you can use that whenever you want. But we are out for now. I'm going to sort these, hopefully get these to you soon. And if you want, get in on that Facebook break. So if I see you later, awesome. If not, we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. Soon. And if you want, get in on that Facebook